matter most for Fort Lauderdale. This is FTL City News.
Hello, and welcome to your local-only Fort Lauderdale newscast. I'm Mark Fine, the city's Director of Communications. Over the weekend, the city played host to several events honoring those who gave their lives 20 years ago on 9/11. First thing Saturday morning, dozens gathered at the 9/11 monument on the Riverwalk for a somber ceremony. The police and fire honor guards were present. Mayor Dean Trantalis spoke about the monument itself, a section of rail from the subway station right below the World Trade Center. Fire Chief Rhoda May Kerr also paid tribute to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. And Detective Carlo Fragnoli, who is now with the Fort Lauderdale Police Department, but was there on that fateful day as a member of the New York Police Department, talked about his experience.
When asked what's one thing about 9/11 that sticks out of my mind, it was a camaraderie we felt as a nation. We were so proud to be Americans. America was a neighborhood. Like I said, it was our neighborhood, and they had messed with it.
It was quite the ceremony. Inter Miami also held a pregame ceremony at their game on Saturday night, and the Veterans Trust had an event on Las Olas. All in all, residents and guests all over the city paid tribute and promised to never forget. Also this week, the City Commission met in chambers and went through a number of hot-button issues. On the agenda were problems with water bills, the future of the entertainment districts, and the future for the property at Lockhart, where the Inter Miami Soccer Club now plays. Now, if you want more information on the meeting, you can always find it in its entirety on our YouTube site. As for the site at Lockhart, the issue is the future for 20 acres that's yet to be developed. Vice Mayor Moritas has expressed concern that a park on that site, which was part of the original plan, won't get built. The mayor talked about other options, including the opportunity to bring about a women's soccer team to Fort Lauderdale.
Women's sports has always been relegated to second place in America, and here we could finally bring women into the forefront with a national soccer team to a national soccer league, and but nothing is in writing, and a lot of it's still negotiations, and so I think this commission wanted to leave open the opportunity to allow this to happen. That doesn't preclude a park.
The discussion ended with the mayor asking City Manager Chris Lagerblum to continue to look into options and to bring them back to the commission. All right, now a new feature to the FTL City News, FTL Eats. From time to time, we're going to give you a look inside one of our area's great restaurants. This week, we hit Himmershey for a relatively new pizza place. The owner was a professional tennis player, a comedian, and even at one point, a candidate for mayor in the city of Miami Beach. Here's a look inside Munchies.
Munchies Pizza Club is one of the most unique restaurants you'll see in America. Not only is it a gourmet pizza restaurant, it's also a sports bar with the largest screens in South Florida, and after 10 p.m. it becomes a full-blown nightclub. Munchies has the best pizza in the galaxy. We have a local celebrity chef in Todd Erickson who put together our menu, made sure all of our flour was imported from Italy, all of our cheeses, all of our ingredients are the freshest.
So this is the pizza that we like to call the best vegan pizza in the galaxy. This is a pistachio pesto. Give that a nice liberal smear. All the pizzas that we do here are thin crust, but it's got a nice chew, a nice crispiness, and hardly any crusts come back into the kitchen, which is a good sign. This is a house-made almond ricotta. This is vegan mozzarella. And this is blanched broccoli rabe, or rapini. And then we do late night pizza as well with like pies, big, and then we sell them by the slice. This is shaved asparagus on top. Do a little bit of olive oil. Go in the oven. Let it do its work. Okay, so we finish this off with, I call it pistachio parmesan. It's nutritional yeast and ground pistachios.
That is awesome. The crust.
You like the crust? Yeah. And it disappears. Good.
Most people would call me completely crazy to open up a restaurant and sports bar in the middle of a pandemic, but I saw opportunity. I think this street, the Himmershey downtown neighborhood, is historic. People know about it. It has a great history, and we're proud to bring a unique concept back to Fort Lauderdale residents.
That's it for this week's edition of the FTL City News. Don't forget, for more on our city, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, and you can always find information at fortlauderdale.gov. We'll see you next week.